Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at one of the brand new mercenaries that's just come out, and that is Maestra. Now, my idea behind this comp is to try and use this mercenary in order to defeat the Trigore meta, while everybody's just trying to level up their mercs and obviously get them PvP ready. Trigore is going to be still on PvP for a long time, so I wanted to build a deck that can probably just target him and then try to beat the remainder of the comp as and when I need to. So this is what I've come up with. It's a very early list, so there will be more, but this is what I've come up with straight away, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's head over and take a look at the comp. Okay, so this is the list here. As you can see, I've called it Maestra. So what you can see from this is that she is not in the opening lineup of the comp. She is a benchmark. Now, the reason she's a benchmark is because of her equipments. Now, equipments makes her do stuff from the bench depending on which one you have equipped. And I've gone for this Mask of Mimicry. So after a friendly merc attacks, swap it with this merc who uses Shifting Strike 5 immediately. So that means it uses it without actually using it. So you can still use Shifting Strike on your next turn. So what Shifting Strike does is it gains 7 attack and attacks an enemy across from this merc, and combo gain roll advantage first. Now, I didn't know what roll advantage was at first, but now I do. It changes into the class that is going to crit the other mercenary. So if it's going into Trigore, it will obviously stay as a caster, but if it's going into a red unit, if it goes into a green unit, sorry, it will change into a protector and so on. It's really, really unique. It's kind of like the hook tusk we just got as well. And where it comes in off the bench, it's very similar to Patches. But this is like both of them put into one merc, and it's really, really strong. So the list here I have, the opening lineup is obviously Trigore, Jouen, and Kazakus. The reason we're running that is because Kazakus can scale the Trigore, and we need his backlash to just pop off a little bit. Now, this is going to the left. This is not going in the middle because we need Jouen to be able to do his pounce. Now, the reason we're running Jouen is because he's a 4-speed attacking merc. We need something that attacks before all of their stuff goes off. So obviously their Trigore's backlash will go off, and then next it's pounce. So what you're going to do is you're going to scale up with pounce, do as much damage as you can to their Trigore, and then that's going to bring out Maestra, which is then going to immediately Shifting Strike, go up to 16 attack, which is 32 on the crit into Trigore, which is huge. That will 9 times out of 10 kill it if the positioning is correct. And then you're going to be using Kazakus as well to build golems before you go up with Jouen, so that you can either go for extra attack, like, because you're not going to go for the rush minions because this is not going to be next to Trigore, so you're not going to get a pop with that, and it's not going to be random. So you're either going to go for the 2 bubble golems to give Jouen more attack, or you're going to go for the taunt to prevent something of theirs slowing you down, like the Diablo. That's what I've been doing. You go for the taunt, and then Trigore doesn't get punished from being slowed down if they manage to use their Diablo to hit the taunt. So that's the idea of the opening lineup, which is then going to bring out Maestra, which is going to kill off the Kazakus. And then because we're using Kazakus and Trigore, we're sticking with the Shadow Sylvanas Vulgin bench just to kill off those late game stuff. And it's just solid at the moment. Just subbing in one merc and changing another merc out in a comp sometimes just absolutely destroy stuff. This here isn't necessarily top tier, it's very new, but it is very, very fun, and being able to use a new mercenary is kind of the key to this. And if you don't go up against Trigore, then Maestra is so flexible that she's going to be able to deal damage to a lot of other stuff with the Shifting Strike ability, where you gain the advantage from the roll, plus you have a buffer with the Kazakus and stuff. So I hope you guys like this comp. If you do, feel free to use it. I am going to go through the equipments with you so you can, and get into some gameplay. So Trigore, we're using Razor Claw. Jouen, we're using Celestial Chestplate. Kazakus, we're using Wildvine. Maestra, we're using Mask of Mimicry. Vulgin's Ring of Haste. And Sylvanas' Death Volley. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know my videos haven't been coming out as frequent as I would like. Unfortunately, that's my fault and stuff going on in my end. But thank you for everybody that is supporting the channel so far, and for those of you that support the channel in the future. Now, let's head over and check out the gameplay. Okay, 2, 2, and 2. What do we have here? So we're going to play our standard starting comp. We're going to bring up Maestra to hopefully punish a specific unit. Trigore is what we're aiming for, but she does change roles to whatever. Yep, there's Trigore, nice. Okay, so we backlash. And then, I mean, we could attack Kazagas as well. We could just get these 8/8s up and just do bare damage to Trigore. Diablo's going to try and slow something down though, so we go for the taunt. And then we punch into Trigore, which is hopefully going to cleave both of these. So we get the taunt first, which is good. Kind of. We cushion our the Trigore damage here, but unfortunately we do lose Trigore's backlash next turn. So this comes in, 36 straight into Trigore, which kills it. And then our Trigore's slowed. Unfortunately, the taunt didn't help us there. But we killed the Trigore turn 1. That is what we was trying to do with Maestra. And we did it. Current Diablo. But no cookie because it's not got full health. I mean, do we go for a backlash? Is it the only real move to do here? This goes fighter and attacks into this, unless we get something out. If we push 2 to the left, we're going to be hitting this. So we kind of only want to go 1 to the left, don't we? So if we go like this, this hits both of them. Attack an enemy. If this took damage, just turn to a 16 to a random adjacent. So I guess hit this, hit Kazagas. Better than nothing, I suppose. Goes for speed. Okay, that's a shame. Going for a big Diablo then, I guess. It does kill that, which is a mess. Kind of set up for that. I guess Vol'jin is probably the only one we can go here. Benefit from Kazagas' shadow. And then this obviously is still going to help with this. Even if it is 2, one of them's going to get a proc. And it's going to hit his Karen. Hopefully it's the left one straight away. It's not. Okay, it still dies, comes back. And this is going into our taunt, which is fine. Which means Diablo's also going into the taunt. Or he's just going to shoot over the top. Okay, we can Zwen here straight into Kazagas. Or we can benefit from the shadow and try and chip down this Diablo. I think we're going to do that. This just kills this, this just kills this. So we can go for the combo, we can go for claws. I think we go for this. No, I think we go for shadow with claws, don't we? The only one AoE though, we could go 16, 10 and 16. I think we just do that. Only 5 and we went all in on Diablo, really. Slows Vol'jin down. We need to try and get this Diablo chipped down as much as we can, but at the same time killing off one more unit. We can kill that off, that's dying right now. AoE is fine. Do we have enough to be able to prevent that. That's going to go 24 maybe over here. I think we just go for this. Go for a scale again next turn, maybe get a bit bigger. Just really need to chip this Diablo down. But that's actually scaling it. Okay, so Kazagos dies here. Here's Kazagos, not ours. We go for a taunt and then try and kill off his... This is 2 speed, so we go 10. Do we shoot that? Get lucky with the claws. It's going to be 10, 50. Could scale and taunt. Don't know if our scale is going to be too small though. Want this dead. Just going to kill off both of our 2 units on the left, which means Diablo's just going to kill off Sylvanas, which is only going to deal 40. It's going to be Zwen versus Diablo. We're going to be a small Zwen. That's all we got. Oh, he goes for the ball gen, so we can actually get a scale off here. 24 isn't going to be enough. But do we want the scale? Shoot it for 40 now, and next turn that's 80. This is only borrowing a little bit of attack. Maybe we do scale. Then he might slow us down. He doesn't. So we do get a 90 in there. Or an 85. No, it is 90. And we take attack from him, which is kind of good. We might be alright. Yeah, of course we are. We just kill that. Nice. Okay, 2, 3, 1. So what could this be? Kazagos probably with Trigore. Trigore dragons. Trigore with a dragon. Okay, so we definitely do this. This is going off. And so's this. So do we taunt in the way? This is going to crit here. It's going to speed this up to 3, which is going to crit. So this is actually dead. So it isn't really going to matter, is it? We are going to get 2 hits here. Possibly kill both of these units off, though, with Maestra. Maybe not. He's not gone for the kill over there. It's fine. Get the hit with Trigore. And then this is going to kill off that. Okay, that was the plan. We did get ours a bit lower. We could have killed this if this was obviously killed off. But he went for the Trigore. So he's getting 0 attack, which is still going to attack Kazaga. So we might be able to get an attack off with this. Should have repositioned, really. This goes there. This is obviously going to kill that really fast. So we'll just shoot with a 6 speed. Just kind of good because this is going to go red unit into both of these now. If it survives, it's going to take 42 from this. Okay, just goes for the kill everything sort of scenario. Okay, he's lost his stealth now though, which gives our Joanne a huge time to shine. Go for speed AoE. Scale. I mean, do we ever get this off? We're hitting these two, we do. This goes stealth. This attacks first. Could be risky. Kind of want to kill this and this. Let's go for it. I mean, we could have slowed something down for 3 speed. Like that. To prevent those two going off. Lightning could get lucky here. Doesn't. Wow. That was the worst lightning I've ever seen. We may even just lose to that now. I want to kill that off. Make that attack into that, maybe. This is going to attack anyway. Probably go stealth and do all his work. Okay. Oh, that's killed that as well. That's nasty. All you got to do is get one more scale off, hopefully, to kill this. But this is a Yulong, probably. That's carrot, which is bad for us. Because it has a resurrect. Okay, he's already done his thing now. So we just kill that and win. He already swapped. He shouldn't have swapped yet. Because now we can kill the Kara and get the death rattle off. And it's a... Is it? No, it's not a tie, is it? We just do win. Full speed over there. Kills that unless he speeds up. Nice. 37. That's huge. But we do just win. Awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So hopefully this is a Trigore build. And we are going to try and counter it with this new Maelstrom. And we're going to make Zhuen attack to bring it out. Stay caster, straight into Trigore, hopefully killing it. Okay, it's not. Some weird nature build. Okay, so this is 3, 5, and 6 possibly. So we go for this. I mean, our summons here aren't great because we always put Trigore in them left. Summoning this doesn't bring out Maelstrom, so we kind of want... I think I want the taunt up. We'll take some stuff off the taunt. And we attack here. Actually, no, we don't. I think we attack here because I'm afraid of what this bench is going to be. We can still crit this guy for 1. Okay. Kill off of that. Maelstrom comes in and cleaves that. It goes to a red protector, which does huge damage. And it always goes next to Trigore, which pops him as well. The animation just kind of slows that down a little bit. This is going to die. Do we want Kazagas over here as well now? So when this dies, this can then I don't want them to bounce Chain Lightning here. That seems fine, actually. So we can 4 speed this, which is going to hit this. was kind of hoping this is going to get hit with this. I'm thinking rush, guys. I mean, his cookie's not maxed, so they're not going to die. Trigore is. Get the crit there, turns into a fighter to get the crit. And using these guys to hopefully try and block off some chain lightning damage. We try and position in between. We might be able to get some bonus damage off. This does 13 to mercs across from it, which is both of these at 3 speed. And it is a normal ability. We'll go AoE, claws. And I guess these guys can just swing into some stuff. Swing over here with that one. Okay. Kills off those two. Claws doesn't kill that off because we haven't had many mercs die. Okay, so this is going to go over here and then here. So this would be in between those two. Seems okay. Okay, in between Maestra. Okay, that's going to help a lot. So, I mean, we just go for crit on the Sneed.
Job's done.
Goes to fighter because of the cookie. That's interesting. Thought it'd go to a red because of Sinestra. Actually went to a fighter. Okay, it's going for AoE, which is going to kill these two off. I don't know if we want to bring out this just to get the speed ability off. This is 4. It's going to gain quite a lot. Well, it gained 10 attack, plus 5 from this. Might not be enough. I think we go Savannah's just to take advantage of the shadow here.
Job's done.
Yeah, it goes for the barrier, fine. We go for the scale. And we should have this in the bag now. He's slower. Always want to attack with this first, because this is going to borrow some damage from it, some attack from it. Nice.